Welcome back. It's Kirk. This is my workout of shoulders and triceps, week 3. And so I'm starting out with a warm-up set on military press or overhead press. And this is for a set of 10. And then good news, I'm moving up on this exercise. So this is about 10 pounds more than I did last week. And you'll notice it's heavy and awkward. I can only get one and a little bit. And this is real life lifting for you. Look at me looking to the right. That's because the weight is not fully pushed onto the bar. So that's real life lifting, but I'm not going to hide it from you. This is real. So anyway, I'm showing you that lift from the side for lateral delts. This is so you can see that 20 to 45 degree forward angle that really isolates the lateral delts without putting your shoulder into a really awkward position. Now this is my heavy failure set. See, that one went to shoulder height, that one went to shoulder height, that one didn't. So now I'm into beyond failure. 1, 2, 3, and hold right there to a count of 4. And I'm telling you, that is fire inside the muscle. That's the feeling of progress. So there I'm showing you where lateral is, straight lateral, and then that forward 20 to 45 degree angle. So I have the band underneath my left foot and I'm going to failure. What you can't tell in this video very well is that I'm using 2 bands together. So when you get 4 bands in a kit, you may have not already known this, you can actually have incremental resistance if you use 2 bands at the same time. So I'm using a brownish sand colored band and a light green colored band to get between the light green and the larger light sand colored band. So this is how you can kind of get increments in between the 4 bands you get in a kit. There's really much more versatility in bands than it seems. So now I move into rear delts. I wish I would have angled the camera down a little bit more, but I do have the bands under both feet, and then I grab the band at just below the knee, and I'm just essentially mimicking what the rear delt machine at the gym does. I really like these because it's increasing resistance the further laterally you pull. I also just kept the camera running to show you how long the rest period is in between. And really the only reason I stopped the camera is because I need to look at my watch and get on the Strong app and input what I just did. So that way I can keep track for next week. Now here I messed up the filming. I pushed the camera at the wrong time, but I did diamond push-ups, which are narrow push-ups. There was a warm-up set, and then there was a set to get the triceps to failure. Now here I'm going for a different head of the biceps, doing skull crushers on the Smith machine. And so I go light for a set of 10, and then you see how the elbows are really just a fulcrum. They're not moving. They're just a fulcrum to rotate around. You really want to isolate the triceps in this exercise. And so here I am. This is excellent because I was able to get all 7 reps this time. So this weight will go up another 10 pounds next week. It's the gains. That's what we're chasing, right? So that's what inspires you to keep lifting. And if you're not writing it down, if you're not keeping track, you're making gains, but you won't hardly notice because it's slow. You have to grind at it. And believe me, no one can get more frustrated than me because I am seriously a work in progress. My physique is so far from where it needs to be, but that's not the point. The point is the journey. So here's my absolute worst exercise where I'm just smuggling an inner tube, but I'm still going to do it. Here I am with leg raises, 2 sets to failure. And then just to keep things light, have a little fun, listen to this wonderful sound. And now my favorite part, it's protein drink time.